What is going on, Headliner Nation? Jake Fantasy Headliners. Hopefully everybody's doing well out there today. We're talking about our top 30 running backs for Week 4 fantasy football. Now, like usual, if you're looking for some more information, some more deep diving facts on all of these players and their matchups, that's going to be on the Start Sit video, so make sure you check that out afterwards. This is just more our quick and dirty top 30 for the running back position here for Week 4, and we're not wasting any time. Let's get right into it, starting at number 30. And that's going to be Chase Edmonds, Arizona Cardinals. I mean, he's got a great matchup going up against the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers have been pretty susceptible to opposing running backs so far this year. Would not surprise me to see both Drake and Edmonds find the end zone. Got him right here, number 30. Number 29, Carlos Hyde, Seattle Seahawks. Word is coming out that Chris Carson has a chance to play this week, which is great news. However, if he's limited at all, expect Carlos Hyde to see more touches in this backfield in a matchup going up against the Dolphins. Something to pay attention to here throughout the rest of the week. Got him at 29. 28, Mark Ingram, Baltimore Ravens. They're going up against the Washington football team with no Chase Young, so that helps. The problem is this backfield is really hard to nail down. As of right now, Mark Ingram may be the safer play, but he's still got one of those super low floors. That's the reason he's all the way down here at 28. 27, Latavius Murray, New Orleans Saints. They have a matchup going up against the Detroit Lions. A great matchup for the running backs of the New Orleans Saints. Plus, there's a good opportunity that we don't see Michael Thomas once again, meaning Latavius Murray will see those double digits on the ground. Looking for him to have a solid game here this week. Got him at 27. 26, Antonio Gibson, Washington football team, going up against the Baltimore Ravens. So not an easy matchup by any means. However, if he can continue to grow on his snap percentage, he's already shown that he has the ability to find the end zone, and he's trusted around the goal line. Got Antonio Gibson right here, 26. 25, Myles Gaskin, Miami Dolphins, and he had himself a pretty solid Week 3, but he also saw like 27 touches. Does he see that many in a game that they could be trailing against the Seattle Seahawks? Maybe not quite that much. However, his floor, pretty safe, and he sees some involvement in the passing game. Got him at 25. 24, Jerick McKinnon. He may be a few spots higher if we knew that he was 100% healthy. Still waiting to get more information on that potential rib injury, but for right now, got him at 24 because why? He's one of the only options in San Francisco, so something to pay attention to here remainder of the week. 23, Todd Gurley, Atlanta Falcons. They have a Monday night matchup going up against the Green Bay Packers. And what happens if we have no Julio Jones and maybe no Russell Gage? If that's the case, maybe we see more Todd Gurley involved in the passing game here this week. The volume has been here. The efficiency hasn't. That's the reason Todd Gurley's dropped down to number 23. Number 22, everybody's favorite running back of the year, Joe Mixon, Cincinnati Bengals, in what is not a bad matchup at all, going against the Jacksonville Jaguars. The problem is the play calling just isn't involving him enough in this offense. That's why got him dropped down, number 22. 21, David Montgomery of the Chicago Bears in a very difficult matchup going up against a very underrated Colts defense, arguably one of the best defenses in all of football. However, no Tariq Cohen gives the opportunity for David Montgomery to see more touches. Got him right here, 21. Number 20, Mike Davis, Carolina Panthers, going up against the Arizona Cardinals, which is not an easy matchup by any means, but Mike Davis has that safe floor due to his involvement in the passing game. 2 straight weeks with 8 receptions gives him that safe floor. Got him right here, number 20. Number 19, David Johnson, Houston Texans, going up against the Minnesota Vikings. Sounds like this game should be good to go here this week after an early week COVID scare. However, David Johnson's still going to get another tough matchup this week against the Vikings. No, maybe not Pittsburgh, Baltimore tough like he's seen the past couple of weeks, but we're still limiting expectations slightly. Got David Johnson right here at 19. Number 18, Kareem Hunt, Cleveland Browns, going up against the Dallas Cowboys, and we've said it here for weeks, maybe even months. This is going to be a run-first team every single week, and Hunt and Chubb both have a chance to eat on a weekly basis, regardless of the matchup. Still love it going against Dallas. Got Kareem Hunt right here, 18. Number 17, Darrell Henderson, Los Angeles Rams, going up against the New York Giants, who really just don't seem like they want to play much football here as of late. Plus, Darrell Henderson really looks good in that backfield, and as of right now, seems to be the leader in that backfield. He's looked great for a couple weeks. Got him right here, 17. James Robinson, number 16, Jacksonville Jaguars, and not the easiest matchup going up against the Cincinnati Bengals, but James Robinson's really a big part of this offense for the Jaguars. He's got great body control, great vision, able to be out there for all 3 downs. He can catch the football, and lately, he's been playing absolutely great, and he's seeing the volume. Got James Robinson at 16. Number 15, Melvin Gordon, Denver Broncos, Thursday Night Football going up against the New York Jets. Not only is it a better matchup for him, but they're going to have Brett Rippon under center. And what way to take off some pressure than leaning on your run game? I'm looking for Melvin Gordon to get 20-plus touches. Got him right here, number 15. Number 14, Devin Singletary, Buffalo Bills. Great matchup going up against the Las Vegas Raiders. And yes, Zach Moss is back at practice in a limited form, but he's suffering from turf toe, so do not be surprised if he's limited all week long, giving Devin Singletary the opportunity at a great matchup. Got him right here at 14. 13, James Conner, Pittsburgh Steelers going up against the Tennessee Titans. Now, this game is one of those games that's a little bit iffy, right? Because it's going to be postponed. Is it postponed till Monday or Tuesday? That's the biggest question as of right now. One thing we can say, though, is athletes are a creature of habit and routine. Once you throw them out of their routine, weird things happen. Do not be surprised if Pittsburgh relies a little bit more on the run this week, like James Conner. Got him at number 13. Number 12, Jonathan Taylor, Indianapolis Colts, going up against the Chicago Bears, which is not an easy matchup whatsoever. The only reason I have Jonathan Taylor a few spots lower than a lot of people do is because Nyheim Hines' usage is all over the place. 1 week, he's non-existent. The next week, he's out there in the first quarter taking carries. Kind of makes you scratch your head a little bit until we really settle on that backfield. Going to drop Jonathan Taylor a few spots. Got him at number 12. Number 11, Josh Jacobs, Las Vegas Raiders, going up against the Bills, and the Bills we know can put points up on the board. What's going to happen with Las Vegas? Well, they're without Henry Ruggs more than likely and Bryan Edwards, which means a whole lot of balls to the Waller and a whole lot of Josh Jacobs. Do not be surprised if he sees 25-plus touches and involvement in the passing game. Got him at number 11 here in Week 4. Number 10 is Kenyon Drake, Arizona Cardinals. We talked about this matchup earlier with Chase Edmonds going up against the Carolina Panthers. Really expecting a bounce-back game from Kenyon Drake. The first 3 games, somewhat disappointing. However, this is the matchup that he can really get it going, turn around, and put up some points in bunches. Got him at number 10. Number 9, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. How many times did you hear that last week and want to shut the TV off? Well, I got him at number 9 this week. A matchup going up against the New England Patriots. What's really making him a safer option is now the involvement in the passing game. Still not getting a whole lot of goal line work, and his yard per carry has dipped a little bit, but he still has that solid floor with that passing work there in Kansas City. Got him at number 9. Number 8, Derrick Henry, Tennessee Titans. Difficult matchup going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers, but one thing you can say about Derrick Henry is he's going to touch the ball a crap load, like 25 to 30 times a week, and I don't care what the matchup is. With Derrick Henry getting that volume, he deserves to be higher in the rankings. Got him at number 8. Number 7 is Austin Eckler, Los Angeles Chargers, going up against the Tampa Bay Bucks. A good chance no Mike Williams in this game, plus Justin Herbert still under center, means a whole lot of involvement for one Austin Eckler. Love it once again this week in a game in which they may have to continue to throw the ball all 4 quarters. Got Eckler, number 7. Number 6, Nick Chubb, Cleveland Browns, going up against the Dallas Cowboys. Talked about this matchup with Kareem Hunt. It doesn't really matter who they face. The offensive line is solid, and they're going to be a run-first team. As of right now, through these first 3 weeks of the season, pure running back, Nick Chubb looks to be one of the best in the league. I mean, he makes it look easy in the backfield, and we know he's going to get the volume. Got him right here, number 6. Number 5 is Miles Sanders, Sunday Night Football. Yeah, he's a little bit dinged up, but there's not a whole lot of options, not a whole lot of weapons in Philadelphia. Now, no Dallas Goedert. They're reliant on Greg Ward, Zach Ertz, and then a whole lot of Miles Sanders, who has a 3-down role in this offense. Can't shy away from it. Got him at number 5. Number 4, Ezekiel Elliott, Dallas Cowboys, going up against the Cleveland Browns. And this is just one of those things where Zeke is just so consistent, you really can't take him out of the top 4. Is it the best matchup he's going to see all year? No. The Browns' run defense is better than its pass defense, but Zeke Elliott's 20-plus touches and goal line opportunities make him a safe pick every single week. Got him right here, number 4. Number 3, Aaron Jones, Green Bay Packers, going up against the Atlanta Falcons on Monday Night Football. A great matchup for Aaron Jones. And does Davante Adams play? If he doesn't, maybe we see even more Aaron Jones. This could be one of those primetime games where Aaron Jones shows out once again, puts up a huge number. Got him at number 3. Number 2, Dalvin Cook, Minnesota Vikings, going up against the Houston Texans. And this is just another one of those situations where Dalvin Cook has the opportunity to go against a below-average defense and put up ridiculous numbers like we've seen the past couple weeks. Does this offense continue to open up the passing game and get Justin Jefferson more involved? Or do they go back and rely on Dalvin Cook? Either way, this guy is so efficient in putting up huge numbers. Got him at number 2 here in Week 4. Number 1, got to be Alvin Kamara, then New Orleans Saints, no Michael Thomas. Expect another huge game from Alvin Kamara going up against the Detroit Lions. Now, Kamara is never going to be that guy to get you 20 carries a week on the ground. However, He's definitely a guy that can go out there and get you 10 to 15 targets in the passing game, give you a super safe floor and a ridiculously high ceiling, especially going up against the likes of a Detroit Lions team. Got Alvin Kamara back-to-back weeks, number 1. All right, those are my quick and dirty top 30 running backs here for Week 4 fantasy football. Please do not forget, I say this every week, I feel like. I understand that our rankings may be a little bit different, and that's okay. They're not all supposed to be the same. If they were, we would have no, meaning behind these videos. You wouldn't even have to watch it if we always agreed every single week. So make sure if you have something different, put it down below in the comment section, because ultimately what we're trying to do here as a community is put together the best possible rankings so we can all dominate fantasy football here in 2020. Hopefully you guys had a great week. Looking forward to this weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Have a good one.